You bring your GoPro?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Oh, that's you.
Right there? You sure it worked?
Yeah, that's you. I shot at the front one.
Ah.
Community bird.
Yep, we'll call it that. Those are teal. Drake pintail. Are they coming?
They're turning over there. Yeah, right there. What the fuck?
That was a lot of missing, bro.
How the fuck we not hit that shit?
I don't know. They did some crazy stuff in there. The hen.
That's straight to me.
Got him.
I shot that shit with.
I dropped it.
Yeah?
Yo.
Se tenía con bird, güey. Mira.
What the
Hey, I
fuck?
got bird. Put him asleep.
Yeah. The fuck?
Motherfucker just. He's like, I'm out. That's hella high.
Damn.
And they still gotta pay for the birds, huh?
Yep. All right, so look what we got here. A pintail, a northern pintail duck. This duck was bagged on the last Wednesday of the season in 2023. It was bagged here at a local refuge, Merced Refuge to be exact. Both me and my cousin shot at this bird, and to be honest, he says I shot it, but it's kind of hard to tell. I got video footage of it, but we both shot very similar at a very similar time. So honestly, who knows who shot it? So anyways, I brought it home. I fully plugged it, vacuum sealed it, threw it in the freezer, and now I'm thawing it out. We're gonna go ahead and roast this duck. Later on tonight when we get home, my wife, she'll make a brine, and it will brine it for a day or two, and then we'll throw it in the oven the day we're gonna cook it. So yeah, this is just showing you the beginning of how we're gonna cook this duck. Hopefully I got the right bowl to thaw it out in, and my wife will let me know whether this is the correct bowl or not. So yeah, this is just the thawing out part, and then I will show you guys what the brine is gonna look like, and then I'll tell you how we're gonna cook it and prepare it. Go.
Hi guys, so we are gonna make a brine for a pintail duck, and we're just gonna start off with some ice cold water. We're gonna be putting some kosher salt, some allspice berries, some black pepper, and brown sugar. So I usually like to use the turkey brine. It just goes really well. So we're gonna do about 2 tablespoons of kosher salt. We are gonna do maybe about a hefty tablespoon of brown sugar. Let's go a little bit more. Some allspice berries, about 2 tablespoons. And black pepper. That one we're gonna do about 1 tablespoon. There you go. We're just gonna mix it really well. I like this brine a lot. You can do vegetable broth instead of just water. I think it's just fine if you just use water. It's important to just use what you have, and it's just easier to just use water. We're gonna mix this well. You can boil this brine to get all the flavors out into this water, or you can just mix through and it'll be fine. And that's it. Now that all the sugar and water, all the sugar and salt has been dissolved, I like to mainly put the bird down with the breast down. That's mainly what all the meat is gonna be. So when you are putting your any type of duck, I like to leave it with the breast down. So I have a little bit of softened butter, a little bit of salt, a lot of pepper, and I like to zest an orange. I don't have a good zester, so this is what I like to use. I still haven't decided. You can add a little bit of minced rosemary or a little bit of minced sage, but it tends to burn a little bit easier. So I like to stick with the orange, pepper, and salt and the softened butter, and we're just gonna rub the birds nice and even. Alrighty, so I'm not really gonna pat dry the bird, just like slightly. I don't want it to be dripping in the brine, but I'm not really looking to super dry it. To me, it doesn't make sense for a bird this small to use an actual roaster, such as this one. I don't think it's worth it, so we're making a makeup shift one, especially for such a small bird. So I just used a little bit of foil paper, scrunched it up, and then made myself a little raised structure in that way. I'm just gonna take my butter and just literally make a thick layer so everything will get nice and roasted and a really yummy, delicious, crispy skin. So that's all that we're gonna do. Don't forget to do the back as well.
All right, so that's the final result. Roasted pintail. Let's see what it tastes like. Should be delicious.